So people were like, so people were like totally normal about the Game Awards, right? You know, totally normal, right? Right. We were totally normal about the Game Awards, right? Absolutely normal. We people were like us as a community of gaming, right? We're normal about that. No. Fuck no. You no. I was. I was. You guys weren't. Well, not you watching this video, hopefully, but they were. They were not. They were not not normal at all. I just want to put into perspective how not normal they were about the Game Awards, right? I saw time and time again during that live stream so many people screaming woke, the woke awards, the woke awards. I thought that is the funniest shit I have ever seen because how we're supposed to take these people seriously. Well, yes, of course we're supposed to because they're infantile. Of course, we're supposed to take them seriously because they serve as a threat to fucking everything because of their reactionary opinions. But, like, just how fucking stupid and moronic do you gotta be to fucking see this shit, right? And be like, oh, woke. Dude, you hate Intergalactic because there's a bald Asian woman in it. I hate Intergalactic because it's corporate fucking propaganda with all these brands and shit, right? Branding the video game is what this is, right? And it's from Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann, Zionist sympathizer, right? I am not going to be supporting this game. Look, if you saw the live stream, I thought it looked kind of cool. But then I heard that Neil Druckmann was directing it and I was like, I'm ready for more IDF propaganda. Woo! I can't wait for that. The people of the rock planet, the moon, to be inserts for Palestinians. I'm so ready for the good guys to be the ones that exterminated them because they were somehow inferior to them, but technologically superior and all this other shit, right? I'm so ready for it. You're mad at it because of some identity politics that you just fucking made up. I'm mad at it because it shows that even in the fucking year, like 23,000 or whatever, capitalism is still at large to the point to where Porsche is making spaceships and Adidas has fucking glowing logos on their shoe heels, right? Sony is still a thing. Goddamn, oh my god. They probably have entire fucking planets of slave labor to produce this shit, dog. Now, before anyone gets really, really pissy with me, I actually do. I like a lot of Porsche cars. I think the 911 is one of the prettiest cars ever made. Um, and I like a lot of Adidas products too. But I can still say this shit, dog. Right? But fuck Sony. Fuck you, Sony. But yeah, like, just at constant points throughout that entire Game Awards, there are people just like screaming woke. Indiana Jones came on screen. Fucking Harrison Ford came on screen, and people were like, "What's this woke guy doing here?" Oh my god! Dead internet theory is so at large, dog. It is so at large. These cannot be real people. But at the same time, they have to be real people, right? Because that's just how reactionaryism works. It infects woke mind virus. No, reactionaryism, right? Fucking grifting. That's why this shit happens. That's why this shit. Like, people can't be fucking normal about like other ethnicities and races for like 3 seconds, right? They immediately have to fucking like they immediately have to jump and be like, I'm tired of playing slop. I'm tired of playing slop. And like they're mad at the fact that it has like brown people or Asian people, right? When like like they'll be mad. They're like, "Oh, why is a DLC on the Game Awards?" But then they're also like, "Man, the only good game in the last 10 years has been Elden Ring because it's not woke." Despite the fact of it being a fucking matriarch and like matriarchal and everything like that, and all the symbolism of female and male fertility and everything like that. Or I don't know. I don't know. Like the dozen of other like games that have been like that too. That are supposedly not woke. I mean, shit, right? They're probably going to call Borderlands 4 woke because it has a black girl as a main character, despite the fact in the very first fucking game that was also woke, but supposedly it's a cult classic to these grifters, right? Like this is true reactionary like activities, right? This is genuine reactionary shit. See something new and picking it apart for baseless things and anything that might be quote unquote progressive or anything like that, and immediately having like a conservative opinion. That is like nothing in like the other political spheres, nothing when it comes to like the legislation of trans people, nothing when it comes to like stripping away like LGBTQ people of their rights or anything like that, or trying to go back to Jim Crow. None of that really truly encapsulates how like fucking pussy the idea of of reactionary shit is, until you go and you look at so-called gamers, right? Like all the fucking Gamergate shit, right? You will see the most unhinged shit of crybaby piss boy shit ever, right? And like, of course, people that play video games, not everyone, because I play video games, right? I love video games. You love video games if you clicked on this video. But like these people that say they love video games but actually don't like video games and just like to complain, right? They do not want they do not want anything to do with actual like new video games or anything like that. They just want the same shit that they have been fed the past 10 or so years, right? They want the new Call of Duty, right? That's all they want. They want like the like a boomer shooter, right? That's that they can ignore on every level and not engage with, and just because like I've heard that as a medium, gaming can be reactionary, and it makes sense as to why it is, because a lot of people that are only able to play video games are the ones that are able to afford it, and by being able to afford it, you are probably also able to be comfortable and complacent in where you are as in your material conditions. Therefore you don't want that thing to change, or if you're not, you want to spend your money on very specific things, and you then have a very reactionary opinion because it's not the thing that you want, which is its own complete can of worms too. But gaming is an art form. It is, well, in my opinion, it is one of the most like collective efforts out there, right? It is coming together with a conviction and an ambition and an idea, and working together to bring that art into fruition purely just for the love of the game, right? And that is beautiful to me. That's why I love video games so much. And of course, this kind of shit can get corporatized and becomes, horrid, right? I mean, I've never played Disco Elysium, but I heard about what happened with their company, right? Like, you can just tell that like, it's so easy to fucking abuse workers in the gaming industry. Hell, you heard a lot of fucking radical shit at this Game Awards talking about like anti-corporatism and so on, of like caring about the employees and the people and so on and the workers. And like I've genuinely felt fucking like, even if it was from a more not very left, very left leaning perspective. It was still from a very worker centric perspective, and that made me very happy to hear that these people are calling out these unfair conditions, because these are the kind of people that if you kind of like you can then push these people and like educate them and then have them go completely over to this side, right? And again, as always, if you don't, if, you can label me whatever, but I think I make myself pretty clear. By the way, I just want to also mention. By the way, I say that not to be like not to be coy or like I'm not actually anything. Right? It's in my about. It's in my about on my channel. So if you want to know what I am, it's over there. I label myself pretty clearly. Um, but yeah, like people were not normal at all about the Game Awards. But at the same time, I was pretty happy with the Game Awards. But at the same time, I was also very unhappy with the Game Awards. I went in thinking about Half-Life 3. I knew it wasn't going to happen. I was still disappointed whenever Jeff Keighley was like, the stars have aligned. And I went, hold on, wait. I fucking quickly opened up my OBS and I started recording. I was like, what, Jeff? And it's fucking Okami. Like, I know people like Okami, but fuck that dumbass dog. Like, God, this dude almost was in tears. In tears. Right? He was like, stars align if you really, really like video games. If you love video games from a veteran of the industry. I'm so happy to be able to announce this. Oh fuck! Right? Like, oh my god. Dude, that pissed me off. But yeah, let me know your opinions on the Game Awards down below. I also have a Patreon if you want to support me, and a Cash App or one-time donation. Patreon is also free. Thank you, and bye-bye.